Hello, my friend. Welcome to English Fluency, the podcast. I am so happy you are here today. Today, we have something very special and very useful for you. We will practice speaking English together for a full hour. I will tell you a beautiful story about a perfect Sunday. The story is about a person named Kai. Kai has a wonderful, relaxing day from morning to night. And you will practice speaking with me. This is called shadowing practice. Shadowing means you listen to me and then you repeat after me, like a shadow. It is a very powerful way to improve your speaking and pronunciation. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can follow along easily. After I say a sentence, there will be a pause. That pause is your time to repeat. You can say the sentence out loud. Don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are how we learn and how we grow. By the end of this lesson, you will feel more confident speaking English. You will learn useful vocabulary for daily life. And you will practice natural pronunciation and rhythm. Are you ready? Let's begin. Why is shadowing practice so important? Let me explain carefully. When you learn a new language, listening is not enough. You must also practice speaking. But many learners feel nervous about speaking. They think, my pronunciation is not good. Or they think, I don't know enough words to express myself. Shadowing practice helps you solve this problem in a gentle way. When you shadow, you copy a native speaker's voice. You copy the rhythm, the intonation, and the speed. This trains your mouth and your brain at the same time. Your mouth learns how to make English sounds correctly. Your brain learns how English sentences flow naturally. And the best part? You don't need to think about complicated grammar rules. You just listen and repeat. It feels natural and easy, like singing a song. Scientists have studied shadowing for many years. They found that it improves fluency faster than many other methods. It helps you sound more natural. It helps you speak without long pauses or hesitation. So today, you are using one of the best techniques to improve your English. I am proud of you for being here and taking this step. Now, let's learn how to do shadowing correctly for this lesson. Here is how our practice will work today. First, we will learn some useful vocabulary and phrases. Then I will tell you Kai's story part by part. After each sentence of the story, there will be a pause. During the pause, you repeat the sentence out loud. Try to copy my voice exactly. Copy my speed, my tone, my pronunciation, and the emotion in my voice. Don't worry if you can't say it perfectly the first time. The important thing is to keep practicing. After the shadowing story, we will do a special listening comprehension practice. I will read a short, new story and then ask you questions to test your understanding. This will train both your speaking and listening skills in one session. So, relax, take a deep breath, and get ready to speak and listen with me. Okay? Let's start with some important vocabulary. Before we begin the story, let's learn some useful words. These words will appear in Kai's story. Listen carefully and repeat after me. The first word is wake up. Wake up means to stop sleeping and open your eyes. For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. Now you try. Wake up. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Good job. The next word is stretch. Stretch means to extend your arms and legs to relax your body. For example, I stretch when I feel tired. Now you try. Stretch. I stretch when I feel tired. Excellent. The next word is breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. For example, I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. Now you try. Breakfast. I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. Great. The next word is relax. Relax means to rest and feel calm. For example, I relax on Sunday. Now you try. Relax. I relax on Sunday. Wonderful. The next word is walk. Walk means to move by putting one foot in front of the other. For example, I walk in the park every day. Now you try. Walk. I walk in the park every day. Perfect. The next word is friend. A friend is a person you like and trust. For example, I meet my friend for coffee. Now you try. Friend. I meet my friend for coffee. Amazing. The next word is cook. Cook means to prepare food by heating it. For example, I cook dinner at home. Now you try. Cook. I cook dinner at home. Excellent work. The last word is sleep. Sleep means to rest with your eyes closed and your mind at rest. For example, I sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Now you try. Sleep. I sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Fantastic. Now you know all the important vocabulary. Let's move on to some useful phrases. Now let's practice some useful phrases. These phrases will help you talk about your daily routine more naturally. The first phrase is, "It is time to." This phrase means you should do something now. For example, it is time to wake up. Now you try. It is time to wake up. Great. The next phrase is, I feel. This phrase is used to talk about your emotions or physical feelings. For example, I feel happy today. Now you try. I feel happy today. Wonderful. The next phrase is, I want to. This phrase means you have a desire or plan to do something. For example, I want to relax today. Now you try. I want to relax today. Excellent. The next phrase is, I am going to. This phrase is used to talk about future plans. For example, I am going to cook dinner. Now you try. I am going to cook dinner. Perfect. Now you are ready to hear Kai's story. Remember to repeat after me during the pauses. Let's begin the story now. Part 1. The morning. It is Sunday morning. The sun is shining brightly. Birds are singing outside the window. Kai opens his eyes slowly. He feels happy and peaceful. Today is a perfect day to relax. Kai sits up in bed. He stretches his arms high above his head. He stretches his legs out in front of him. He feels good and rested. He looks at the clock on his table. It is 8 o'clock. He is not in a hurry today. Today is Sunday. Sunday is his favorite day of the week. Kai gets out of bed. He walks to the window and looks outside. He opens the curtains wide. The sunlight fills the room with warmth. It is warm and bright. Kai smiles a big smile. He says softly, "Good morning, world. Today will be a good day." Kai goes to the bathroom. He washes his face with cool water. He brushes his teeth carefully. He looks in the mirror and smiles at himself. He feels fresh and clean. Now it is time for breakfast. Kai walks to the kitchen. He opens the refrigerator. He takes out some fresh eggs. He takes out some brown bread. He also takes out some orange juice. Kai makes a simple and healthy breakfast. He cooks 2 eggs in a pan. He toasts 2 slices of bread. He pours a tall glass of orange juice. Everything smells delicious. Kai sits at the small wooden table. He eats his breakfast slowly. He enjoys every single bite. He listens to soft, calming music from his phone. The music is calm and peaceful. Kai feels very grateful for this moment. He thinks, "I am lucky to have this quiet morning." After breakfast, Kai cleans the dishes in the sink. He washes his plate. He washes his cup and fork. He puts everything away neatly. The kitchen is clean now. Kai feels satisfied and organized. Wonderful job repeating. You are doing great. Let's continue with Kai's afternoon. Part 2. The afternoon. It is now 11 o'clock. The weather is beautiful outside. Kai decides to go for a nice long walk. He puts on his comfortable shoes. He takes his keys and his wallet. He leaves his apartment and locks the door. Outside, the air is fresh and clean. The sun is warm on his face. Kai walks to the park near his home. The park is not far from his home. It takes 10 minutes to walk there. Kai arrives at the park entrance. The park is full of green trees and colorful flowers. There are flowers everywhere. The flowers are red, yellow, and pink. Kai walks on the winding path. He walks slowly, with no rush. He is not in a hurry at all. He looks at the tall, old trees. He looks up at the bright blue sky. The sky is blue and clear, with a few white clouds. Kai hears children laughing in the distance. They are playing near the playground. He sees people jogging on the trail. He sees people riding their bikes. Everyone looks happy and relaxed. Kai finds a quiet bench under a big tree. He sits down and takes a deep breath. He closes his eyes for a moment. He feels the warm sun on his skin. He listens to the birds singing sweetly in the branches. He feels peaceful and calm. After a few minutes, his phone buzzes in his pocket. It is his friend, Anya. Anya says, "Hi Kai, where are you?" Kai says, "I am at the park enjoying the Sunday." Anya says, "Do you want to meet for coffee?" Kai says, "Yes, that sounds great. I would love to." They agree to meet at a cozy cafe nearby. The cafe is near the park. Kai walks to the cafe. He arrives in 5 minutes. Anya is already there, sitting outside. She waves at him with a smile. Kai waves back and joins her. He sits down at the small round table. Anya says, "How are you today?" Kai says, "I am great. It is a perfect Sunday." Anya smiles. She says, "I agree. It's a beautiful day." They order coffee from the waiter. Kai orders an iced coffee with milk. Anya orders a warm cappuccino. They talk about their week at work. They talk about their plans for the future. They laugh together and share stories. Kai feels happy to spend time with his good friend. After an hour, they finish their coffee. They say goodbye to each other. Anya says, "See you next week, Kai." Kai says, "Yes, see you soon. Have a great week." Kai leaves the cafe. He walks home slowly, feeling happy. He enjoys the quiet afternoon streets. He feels calm and content. Great work so far. You are speaking so well. Now let's continue with the evening. Part 3. The evening. It is now 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Kai is back home. He feels a little hungry after his walk. He decides to cook a nice dinner for himself. Kai goes to the kitchen. He opens the refrigerator again. He takes out some fresh vegetables. He takes out some chicken breast. He also takes out some brown rice. Kai washes the vegetables in the sink. He cuts them into small, even pieces. He cooks the chicken in a hot pan. The kitchen smells wonderful and savory. He boils water for the rice in a pot. He adds the rice to the pot of water. While the food is cooking, Kai sets the table. He puts a nice plate on the table. He puts a fork and a knife next to it. He pours a glass of fresh, cold water. Everything is ready for a lovely dinner. The food is done. Kai serves the chicken, vegetables, and rice on his plate. The meal looks colorful and delicious. He sits down at the table. He says softly, "Thank you for this food." He eats slowly and enjoys every bite. The chicken is soft and tasty. The vegetables are fresh and crunchy. The rice is warm and fluffy. Kai feels very satisfied and nourished. After dinner, he cleans the kitchen. He washes all the dishes. He wipes the table clean. Everything is clean and tidy again. Now it is time to relax. Kai goes to the living room. He sits on the comfortable sofa. He takes a book from the shelf. The book is a mystery story he is reading. Kai loves reading books in the evening. He opens the book to his bookmark. He reads for 30 minutes. The story is interesting and exciting. Kai feels relaxed and focused. After reading, Kai closes the book gently. He looks at the clock on the wall. It is 8 o'clock now. The day is almost over. Kai takes out his journal and a pen. He writes about his wonderful day. He writes, "Today was a perfect Sunday. I woke up feeling happy and calm. I had a good, healthy breakfast. I walked in the beautiful park. I met my dear friend Anya for coffee. I cooked a delicious dinner for myself. I read a good book on the sofa. I feel grateful for this peaceful and happy day. Kai closes his journal and puts it away. He smiles, feeling content. He feels content and ready for the week ahead. Now it is time to sleep. Kai goes to the bedroom. He changes into his soft pajamas. He turns off the lights in the room. He gets into his warm bed. The bed is soft and comfortable. Kai closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. He thinks about his perfect day one last time. He feels happy and peaceful. He says, tomorrow is a new day. But today was perfect. Good night. And Kai falls into a deep, restful sleep. Excellent work. You have finished the story. Now, let's test your listening. Part 4. Listening Comprehension Practice. Now it is time to test your listening skills. This is a listening comprehension exercise. I will read a new, short story to you 2 times. This story is about Kai's friend, Anya. The first time, just listen carefully. The second time, listen again and try to remember the details. After the story, I will ask you 5 questions about it. You will have a pause to think about the answer. Are you ready? Let's begin. The story, first reading. Anya had a busy morning. She woke up early at 6 o'clock. She went for a run in the park before breakfast. The park was quiet and peaceful. After her run, she went home and made a big breakfast. She had eggs, toast, and a cup of tea. Then she worked on her project for 2 hours. It was a difficult project, but she made good progress. Around 11 o'clock, she felt tired. She wanted to take a break. She thought, I should call my friend Kai. So she picked up her phone and called him. The story, second reading. Okay, listen one more time. Anya had a busy morning. She woke up early at 6 o'clock. She went for a run in the park before breakfast. The park was quiet and peaceful. After her run, she went home and made a big breakfast. She had eggs, toast, and a cup of tea. Then she worked on her project for 2 hours. It was a difficult project, but she made good progress. Around 11 o'clock, she felt tired. She wanted to take a break. She thought, I should call my friend Kai. So she picked up her phone and called him. Comprehension questions. Now I will ask you 5 questions. After each question, there will be a pause. Try to answer the question in your head or out loud. Question 1. What time did Anya wake up? Question 2. What did Anya do before breakfast? Question 3. What did Anya have for breakfast? Question 4. How long did she work on her project? Question 5. Why did she call Kai? Answers. Great job. Now let's check your answers. Answer for question 1. Anya woke up at 6 o'clock. Answer for question 2. She went for a run in the park. Answer for question 3. She had eggs, toast, and a cup of tea. Answer for question 4. She worked on her project for 2 hours. Answer for question 5. She called Kai because she felt tired and wanted to take a break. How did you do? If you answered 3 or more questions correctly, that is excellent. If not, don't worry. You can always listen again and practice more. This kind of practice is fantastic for improving your listening. You did an amazing job today. You practiced shadowing and listening for a long time. You repeated many sentences and tested your understanding. You learned useful vocabulary about daily routines. Now, I want to give you some bonus tips to help you continue improving your English. Tip number 1. Practice shadowing every day for at least 10 minutes. You can listen to this lesson again and again. Each time you practice, your speaking will improve. Tip number 2. Record yourself speaking. Use your phone to record your voice when you repeat the sentences. Then listen to your recording. Compare your voice to my voice. This will help you notice your mistakes and correct them. Tip number 3. Practice speaking out loud, not just in your head. Your mouth needs to practice making English sounds. Speaking out loud trains your muscles and improves your pronunciation. Tip number 4. Don't worry about speaking perfectly. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. The important thing is to keep practicing and improving little by little. Tip number 5. Use the vocabulary you learned in your daily life. Try to describe your own day using the words and phrases from this lesson. For example, say, I wake up at 7 o'clock, or I cook dinner at home. The more you use the words, the easier they will become. Tip number 6. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time. You will not become fluent in one day. But if you practice consistently, you will see progress. Remember, every sentence you repeat is a step forward. Every word you learn is a victory. I am so proud of you for taking the time to practice today. You are committed to improving your English, and that is amazing. Before we finish, I want to give you a challenge. This is your 7-day speaking challenge. For the next 7 days, I want you to describe your day in English. Every evening, before you go to bed, spend 5 minutes talking about your day. You can talk to yourself in the mirror, or you can record a voice message on your phone. Use the vocabulary and phrases from this lesson. For example, say, today I woke up at 7. I ate breakfast. I walked to work. I met my friend. I cooked dinner. And I feel happy. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just practice speaking. After 7 days, you will notice a big difference in your confidence and fluency. If you accept this challenge, write a comment below and say, I accept the 7-day challenge. I would love to hear from you. Your comments motivate me to create more lessons for you. Also, if you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe, you will get more slow English lessons like this one. You will improve your listening, speaking, and pronunciation. And you will feel more confident speaking English every day. In our next lesson, we will practice another useful topic. We will learn how to talk about your hobbies and free time. You will learn vocabulary like reading, watching movies, playing sports, and listening to music. It will be another fun and useful lesson. I can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. You worked hard and I am proud of you. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to improve. Keep practicing, stay positive, and never give up. I believe in you. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye, my friend.